Okay, now, y'all do know the rules. The robots do the painting and you do the guessing, and I do give a few clues along the way. Now, once again, we are going to be looking at Scarlett Johansson's top 20 movies. So let's see how you do. Here we go. Number 20. Now, this chaotic comedy kicks off with a bachelorette party that goes very, very wrong. It is set in Miami, though the humor leans darker than the sunshine might suggest. The ensemble includes Zoe Kravitz, Jillian Bell, and Kate McKinnon. Doctor's in the house. What's the wrong answer? Thank you, Doctor. That's not a good movie, though. But it's not a ScarJo movie. It's not. A male stripper's death sets the plot spiraling into absurd cover-ups. Now, Scarlett Johansson leads the group as the bride-to-be. She tries to hold it all together. Nobody remembers this one? You know, it wasn't that popular, I gotta say. Any other guesses? This one's called Rough Night. Rough Night. Don't remember, huh? The film is often described as a gender-flipped cousin to The Hangover. Yeah. Oh, there you had it, King. You had it. Right. All right. I like this one. Number 19. This sci-fi flick asks the scientifically dubious question, what if humans used 100% of their brains? It was filmed partly in Paris, blending chase scenes with philosophical voiceovers. Gotta have those Paris chase scenes, right? Am I right? Yes, King's got it. Yeah, the Paris chase scenes are a necessity in today's movie. The director is Luc Besson, known for The Fifth Element. Morgan Freeman co-stars as a professor fascinated by human potential. Yeah, let's see. Scarlett Johansson becomes a near omnipotent being after ingesting a synthetic drug. Oh, that's what happened. She ingested something. Yeah, well, that explains the weird. The premise may be junk neuroscience, but it inspired countless what-if dorm room debates. There you go. Let's see. Lucy! Lucy! That's something different. All right, number 18. Along the same lines, kind of, this adaptation stirred up controversy before the first frame hit theaters. The source material was a groundbreaking 1995 Japanese anime film, based on an anime film. It's set in a futuristic city, blending neon skyscrapers and cybernetic upgrades. Yeah, he knows. That's kind of a weird name for a movie, huh? But it related to the anime story, I guess. I don't know. Johansson plays Major, a cybernetic soldier struggling with her human identity. The movie is remembered more for its visuals than for its box office performance. Yeah, well, that's pretty weird looking right there. I had a little trouble with the AI video on this one. I had to go to Grok. Grok will give me anything. The anime was better? Yeah, there you go. Well, yeah. So, the AI video here at the end is worth waiting for. It was grok. Fans joked the real ghost in the shell was the missing box office receipts. Oh, that's a funny one. There she is. Okay. Number 17. Now, I don't remember this one, so good luck. This eerie indie film features long stretches of silence and unease. Much of it was filmed with hidden cameras, catching real people unaware. The setting is bleak, rainy Scotland. Rainy Scotland, where strangers get lured into a van. Johansson plays an alien predator studying and hunting humans. Really? It seems like that clue's in the wrong movie. It's surreal imagery, submitted it as an art house sci-fi classic. Yeah, you know it. Did you see it? Her look here is vaguely familiar, but I might have turned it. Many of the men filmed interacting with her didn't know it was Scarlett Johansson until afterwards. That's weird. So it's an indie film that she kind of went incognito on. Not amazing. Yeah. Of any of the ones so far, I think this is one that I would maybe try to look back up. Under the Skin is correct. All right. Let's move on. Number 16. Now, this directorial debut, she directed this, was crafted by a former Third Rock from the Sun star. Oh, or the Third Rock star directed this. That's what they mean. Somebody else's first directorial. The story revolves around a New Jersey gym not addicted to pornography. Oh, I'm sorry. A New Jersey gym rat addicted to pornography. Tony Danza pops up as the hilarious blunt father. Not Eleanor the Great. Do you remember this one? Johansson plays Barbara, a sharp-tongued, demanding girlfriend. The film was written, directed, and starred Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Huh. New Jersey story. Tony Danza pops up. Scarlett nails the accent so well, some of the viewers assume she was actually grew up on the Jersey Turnpike. Yeah, Don Juan, you're correct. As opposed to Don John as opposed to Don Juan. Correct. Don John. Yeah. 2013. All right. We're getting down into the ones we've heard of. Number 15. Now, this film is less about love and more about luck and murder. It's set among London's wealthy elite, full of tennis courts and opera nights. It's directed by Woody Allen. It's one of his darker, more suspenseful works. We're going to have to add Diane Keaton to our list, aren't we? She passed a few days ago. Yeah. I digress. Jonathan Rhys Meyers stars as a social climber who can't resist temptation. Johansson plays Nola, the femme fatale, whose affair sparks deadly consequences. No, it's not the Werewolf of London. But that was a pretty cool movie, too. It was. Directed by Woody Allen. Jonathan Rhys Meyers stars. Critics called this one Allen Does Hitchcock. So the director does Hitchcock. Woody Allen does Hitchcock. Oh, King's got it. Match point is correct. Is correct. Some of these are a little more. They're a little harder. Number 14. This story is all about rivalry, secrets, and sleight of hand. Behind the Green Door, I like that. It's set in Victorian London. It pits two magicians against each other. Hugh Jackman and Kristen Bale headline the dueling illusionists. Yeah, King. You know your movies. This is directed by, who knows the director of this? It twists time and perspective. Cool. Johansson plays Olivia, who gets caught between loyalty and betrayal. Oh, one of the best films ever made. Then you should know the director. Who directed it? David Bowie appears as Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla. How about that? Because apparently Bowie was born to play it, an eccentric inventor. Yes. He's played a few. Yeah, Christopher Nolan. Very good. Correct. Jerry Lewis. I don't know what Siri thought I was talking about there. But anyway. Next up, number 13. This heartfelt drama examines the messiness. The Prestige. We did say that was correct, yes. Directed by Noah Baumbach. Adam Driver co-stars as her soon-to-be ex-husband. Scarlett earned an Oscar nomination for this raw, emotional performance. She plays Nicole, an actress struggling to balance motherhood, career, and divorce. There you go. There's the punchline. The heartfelt drama examines the messiness of separation. The screaming argument scene instantly became meme-worthy, but also proved both leads could shatter hearts with realism. Anybody remember the name of this? This is 2019. This heartfelt drama. She got a Oscar nomination for this one. Oscar nominee for this. Yeah, they love a divorce story. Actually, it was called Marriage Story. Yeah. Close, Doctor. Close. It's called Marriage Story. There you go. Who guessed? Now, this one's a little bit unusual. This film, it's only her voice, I think, in this one. This film imagines romance in a near-future world of tech intimacy. It's directed by Spike Jonze. It's dreamy, melancholic, and strangely hopeful. It's not AI. This is Joaquin Phoenix, and he stars as a lonely man writing personalized love letters for a living. Yeah, King knows. So, Johansson never appears on screen, but her voice performance won rave. How about that? That's right. Her voice is a big deal, right? Was it OpenAI in trouble for her voice? I think so. She plays Samantha, an AI operating system who falls in love with her user. Damn. Cool. Originally cast with Samantha Morton, Scarlett replaced her mid-production and reshaped the entire tone of the film. And you're right, the name of the movie was Her. 2013, Joaquin Phoenix. And Scarlett's voice. All right, this next one was kind of fun. A little itch. This anti-hate satire is set in Nazi Germany, but plays with dark humor. It's directed by Takai Waititi, who also plays a ridiculous version of Hitler. The story follows a young boy who discovers a Jewish girl hiding in his attic. You are correct, King. You are correct. Johansson earned another Oscar nomination for her role. She plays Rosie, Jojo's brave, witty, and loving mother. Taka Waititi cast Scarlett after being impressed with her warmth and her ability to tie a perfect shoelace bow on screen. That was important, apparently. You had to be able to tie a bow on screen. Jojo Rabbit is correct. You're right. 2019. Yeah, it's weird. Okay. Top 10. Let's do top 10. Here we go. This one's based on a novel inspired by a famous Vermeer painting. The setting is 17th century Delft in the Netherlands. Colin Firth plays the painter Johannes Vermeer. I don't know if I say that correctly. Johannes Vermeer. You remember the name of this movie? He plays Griet, a servant girl who becomes the subject of the masterpiece. The girl becomes the subject of the masterpiece. And who does she look like? What famous painting? We have done famous paintings on this show. Which, you know, if we ever want to go back to culture, we could do that. And this would be on it. This is not the other Boylin. This is not the one. This is the name of a famous painting. Is the name of the movie. The film cinematography was so carefully lit, critics nearly edited nearly every frame. It is The Girl with the Pearl Earring, and I fool you because I don't show you that exact picture. Just the same girl. Yeah, exactly. The name of the movie is Girl with the Pearl Earrings. There you go. Okay, now I remember this now. The next one. I do. This romantic dramedy, love those dramedies, bounces between passion, confusion, and a lot of sangria. There was a lot of sangria. It was filmed on location in Spain's sun-drenched Barcelona. Javier Bardem plays a magnetic artist who complicates two tourists' lives. Madhu, what's going on? No, but good guess. I think he is into her. Incorrect. Penelope Cruz won an Oscar for her fiery supporting role. And King's got it. Penelope Cruz, remember her? Yeah. Two hotties. Johansson plays Christina, who gets swept up in a very unconventional love triangle. Woody Allen, admitted tourism officials in Spain practically begged him to film there. Another Woody Allen. Vicky Cristina, Barcelona. It's correct. All right. Top 8. Here we go. This one, another sci-fi. This is all the way back in 2005. This sci-fi thriller asks, what if your whole life was a lie? It's directed by Michael Bay. It's loud, flashy, and full of explosions, of course. Ian McGregor co-stars as a man questioning his reality. Yeah, you guys know this one. Ian McGregor. I loved him in the motorcycle documentary. I forget what, I think it was on Prime or something, where they go around the world on motorcycles. Pretty cool. Johansson plays Jordan 2 Delta, a clone desperate for freedom. Plays a clone. The film flopped in the US, but became a surprise smash in international markets, particularly Russia. Russia. What's Alex? Let me do this one. The Island. The Island, of course. It's correct. Underrated. Yeah. The Island. They like it in Russia. Apparently. She looks good there. Ian looks good there. Number 7. This MCU entry, okay, so I'm telling you right now, the next 6 are all kind of related. 6 in a row. This MCU entry finally gave a fan favorite character. We're going to need the exact answer. The story dives into her past and her found family. This is the story about her family. Florence Pugh, the favorite, steals scenes as Yelena Belova. Yelena Belova. Yeah, you guys know this. Very good. Florence Pugh. The film bridges the gap between Civil War and Infinity War. Got to bridge the gap. What was the name of Johansson's character in this? And a lot of the other movies too. What's her name? It's Black Widow, but what's her real name? Human name. Scarlett was also an executive producer, ensuring her character's send-off felt personal. You win all ties. You're correct, Doctor. Doctor wins all ties. you all 3 got it at the same time. And yes, Natasha Romanoff is correct. Very good. Okay. All right. Remember, there's a bunch in a row that are similar. So I need the exact correct answer. This was the second team-up outing for Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Directed by Joss Whedon, it's a mix of action and existential dread. Existential dread. James Spader voices the menacing AI villain. I could voice an AI villain, I think. I'd like to do that. The film deepens I wish they would OpenAI would have used my voice. The film deepens Natasha's backstory, including her bond with Bruce Banner. Yeah, you got it. You got it, King. You are correct. I don't know the number, Doctor. It's possible that number is correct. But we need the tagline. Johansson reprises her role as the Black Widow, balancing wit and drama. Despite mixed reviews, it grossed over... Any guesses on how much this movie grossed? Worldwide, proving Marvel fatigue had not yet set in. This is 2015. Go ahead, set in by now, but back then. Any guesses? Worldwide gross? Close, King. 1.4 billion, it says. 1.4. Probably by now, too. Yeah. They've sold it to all the syndication. All right, number 5. This film feels more like a political thriller than a superhero flick. The plot uncovers a Hydra conspiracy within S.H.I.E.L.D. Chris Evans headlines as Cap, navigating murky loyalty. Murky loyalties. No, that's not the one. That's not the one. This is 2014. It features elevator flights, car chases, and heavy doses of paranoia. Johansson's Natasha becomes Cap's closest ally, blending her humor with spycraft. So it's the most spy-like one. It's the most, what did they say? A political one. The Russo brothers cited 3 Days of the Condor as inspiration. Cold War paranoia in spandex. Yeah, King, you're correct. Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Cold War paranoia in spandex. We'll take it. All right, top 4 now. We're still in the related run. We got 3 more in the related group. Now, this was only the 3rd film in the MCU. 3rd film. Still finding its footing. Robert Downey Jr. returns as the fast-talking Tony Stark. Returns, that's the key clue. Robert Downey Jr. returns. King's already got it. Mickey Rourke chews scenery as the villain Whiplash. I bet. Fans were introduced to a mysterious redhead assistant named Natalie Rushman. She was revealed to be Natasha Romanoff, launching Johansson's Marvel journey. Yeah, Iron Man 2 is correct. Scarlett dyed her hair herself to test out the look before filming, sending Marvel execs iPhone selfies to seal the deal. She was working for this job. She saw the dollar signs in the future. Yeah. Well, we're down in the rich category here of the top 4, top 3. You're gonna know most of them. It's gotta be easier. That's the thing about a countdown. It doesn't get harder, it gets easier. Number 3. The culmination of Marvel's Phase 1. Loki invades New York with an alien army. The team, Cap, Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Widow, and Hawkeye, finally unites in this film. Johansson brings acrobatics and sharp banter to the group. Black Widow cements herself as one of the core Avengers. Is correct. The Avengers. Anybody know the year of the original Avengers movie? Joss Whedon admitted Black Widow's chair fight integration scene was written specifically to show off Scarlett's comedic timing. Oh, I thought they were trying to show off something else. Usually it's something else. Yeah, Madu. You're correct. 2012. The Avengers. This is the first one where they united, I guess, huh? They all kind of blend together for me. You guys probably know them better. It's a lot of action. A lot of action for an old guy. All right, here we go. Number 2. Last one in this set. The ultimate Marvel crossover event. The heroes attempt time heists to undo Thanos' destruction. Is it Thanos or Thanos? The film became the highest grossing movie of all time. Until something else came out and reclaimed the crown. You're correct. You're correct. King is correct. Close, my dude. Yeah. Johansson plays Black Widow in her final mainline MCU appearance. Mainline. I don't know exactly what that means, but mainline. Natasha makes one of the saga's most emotional sacrifices. Brings a tear to my eye. The scene on Vormir was originally shot with a different choreography, but audiences cried too little, so Marvel made it even sadder. And it's quite the little video by Grok here, isn't it? Grok kind of went wild. There you go. Correct. Avengers Endgame 2019. Yeah. Sad. All right. Now, according to the robots, her best movie was all the way back in 2003. This quiet drama set in Tokyo became an instant classic. It was directed by Sofia Coppola, and it explores loneliness and connection. Yeah, Brad, sorry you missed Jojo. Apologize. You'll have to watch the replay, Brad. Did everybody see this movie? Pretty good movie. I mean, it's one of those. How would you describe it? One of those movies, but it was good. She played Scarlett, a young woman searching for meaning in an unfamiliar city. Searching for meaning. The whispered farewell at the end was improvised. Coppola never revealed what Murray said, keeping the mystery alive forever. Forever and ever. Lost in translation is correct. You were lost during the movie? Yeah. Well, wasn't clear. You had to feel it. That was a little hard. Well, we made it through there. Sorry you didn't see JoJo, Brad. But